The Karmapa continued, "It will be very difficult for Tibet to gain independence, and even if this would happen, we certainly cannot return. We will stay here in India. Furthermore, there will be a time when difficulties will arise for the Tulkus, and where they won't have any place to live. If you go now, then you will be able to set up a place so that their activity for the welfare of beings can flourish. This is why you must build this monastery. In Tibet, the Dharma will be re-established, and people will be able to practice again to a small degree. They will only be able to practice alongside their work. It will never be as it was in the past, when people could fully concentrate on their Dharma practice. Therefore, more than likely, it will be very difficult to fully stabilize the Dharma in Tibet, and thus it will not last there for a long time." In Bhutan, the situation is quite all right, though it is uncertain how stable it will be in the future. In Sikkim, it is very good at the moment, but Sikkim will lose its independence. Regarding Rumtek, it will not remain as it is now. It is possible that the relics will be in great danger in Rumtek. This is why I am now considering taking them to the west, where there is a more stable situation. There are many important relics here. It would be exaggerated to say that half the relics we had in Tibet are now in Rumtek. I have collected the most important relics from everywhere, and most certainly 1/3 are now here. I was able to save them, and not even one single precious relic was left in Surku. However, in the future, there is a great danger that they will be lost in Rumtek. Therefore, I hope that I can preserve them in the West, and this is why you should definitely build a suitable monastery. Already now, I would like you to take to the West a number of those important relics that you saw yesterday. I replied I wouldn't like to. Sooner or later, people would start to slander me, saying that Lama Gendün just took the relics. I said, for the time being, it is better to keep them at Rumtek. After this, he showed me many statues, also the very holy ones that radiate with blessings. He emphasized that, in the near future, I should definitely take these relics to the West to ensure that they will not be lost. One night, the Karmapa sent a monk called Chogyal to pick me up. I told the monk, not now, before dawn. One still sees the stars in the sky. It is still night. Chogyal explained that the Karmapa had requested him to immediately bring me to him, and for this reason I should come along. I refused once again, yet he insisted and said that he would wait for me until I came. So I went to the Karmapa. He was sitting on a large chair on the terrace in front of his house. At the other end of the terrace, there was a similar chair, and the Karmapa told me that I should get it and sit next to him. The chair was too heavy for me to carry, so the Karmapa himself helped me to bring the chair over. The Karmapa invited me to sit down and then bless me. He put both hands on my head and recited a prayer to the lineage, Dorje Chang, Tilo, Naro, Marpa, and Mila, and so on. The Karmapa recited this prayer 3 times and told me that now he had transferred the entire transmission and blessing of the lineage. Thereby I became a holder of his lineage. Then he prayed to the Dharma protectors, Dakinis, and Viras, informing them that he had passed on the transmission to me and that they should provide their protection and support. He also recited this 3 times. I was so overwhelmed that I could only cry.